Alright. Hello. Welcome back. We are doing some more Final Fantasy IV The After Years. This time, it is time for Edward's Tale. The Star-Crossed Damasian. Damasian? I never got fully a big hold on how that's pronounced. Anyway, aided by his neighbors, Edward has nursed the kingdom of Damasian back to health. One night he witnessed a meteor strike from within his castle's windows. After a Baron emissary orders Edward not to touch the crash site, King travels to Cecil's domain with his secretary Harley in search of an explanation. I'm not going to be doing the high five ghost for Edward, otherwise that is going to be very off-putting. It was fine whenever he was a one-off character, now he's got a whole ass story to himself. Sid doesn't get that. That's why it's okay to voice him as Muscle Man. Anyway. Let's see how the old spoony bard is doing.
I have urgent business to discuss with the king. Is his highness present?
If you would lower your voice, sir. The king is currently occupied with the matters of utmost importance.
There is no time for that. There are serious financial matters that must be addressed at once.
We were ordered not to let anyone through, sir. If you would kindly return at a later time.
This is an insult. I have come to conduct official business.
What seems to be the matter? I believe this is... No, this is probably Harley. What seems to be the matter? Ooh. Is she a scholar? The hat implies she's a scholar. Secretary to King of Damasian. Harley. This name's going to be pronounced ridiculously over and over again. How this country's name is pronounced, whatever. But, okay. Hi, Keistis. How are you doing? Keistis with blue hair and a hat. How are you doing?
Ah, Harley. Could you help me talk some sense into these people?
What is the problem?
Our ledgers have yet fallen again into red this month. Damasian is facing a severe financial crisis.
Allow me to consult with the king personally about this. But His Highness explicitly requested no visitors. Not even me? Ah, shit, dude.
Well then, thank you very much for intervening on my behalf, Harley.
Not at all. Time to go slap the spoony bar directly in his face. The harp music stopped playing because Harley showed up. Oh, never mind, here we are. Is Edward sulking? Is that why he doesn't want any visitors? No, he's just jamming out. I believe I left specific word to turn away all callers. King of Damasian, Edward Chris von Weir. Even your own royal secretary, your highness? Is this an urgent matter? Doubtful, my lord. I trust it is the Chancellor worrying himself over trivial matters yet again. This is about our support pledge, I suppose. I thought I'd left you in charge of that matter. I fear we can no longer keep under wraps, your highness. Perhaps some reconsideration is in order. You got enough stuff dangling behind you there, Ed? There is no reconsidering to be done. The recovery of Damasian was only made possible by our neighbors in the Mist and Fabul. Certainly, my lord, but to extend ourselves now to Eblon as well. That's why I was counting on you to take care of it for me. Only you have the talent for this post. It is a great honor to hear such compliments, your highness. The affairs are in your hands. Yes, your highness. I should probably have the voices be a little bit more distinguishable. A little bit more of a... make it a little deeper for Harley. If I may, my lord. Yes? I believe there are times when the head of a kingdom must act with a firm, calculated hand. True enough. He's still sulking. The head of a kingdom. And yet neither Damsian nor I would be here now were it not for their voyage to the moon. Which one? There's two. Edward's Tale, Star-Crossed Damsian. Again, this name is going to be butchered and pronounced all manner of ways throughout this playthrough. Hmm?
A falling star?
Yes, it appears to have landed in the vicinity of Fabul. Ah, the last night's earthquake. Indeed, the shockwave from the impact, no doubt. Have you considered that it might be related to that second moon? Yes.
Then the horrors that passed have returned.
Calm yourself, Chancellor. It's too early to make such conclusions. I think a full investigation of this object is in order, Your Highness. I would like to inform Baron about this first. Vessel's viewpoint would be very helpful to us right now.
I will summon a messenger immediately.
Off he goes. Your Highness, if I may presume to ask, please allow me to handle the investigation. Are you sure, Harley? I believe I have the requisite knowledge and experience for the position, my lord. It will be dangerous. Then allow me to bring several members of your guard along for emergencies. As Edward just sits on his ass and does nothing. Oh, never mind. I will join you. But, Highness, who would guide our kingdom should something happen in your absence? Still... Please, my lord, you have nothing to worry about. Am I playing as Harley or am I playing as Ed?
My lord! Oh, it's me.
Has Harley returned?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Is there any word from the messenger we sent to Baron?
Unfortunately, there is not, Your Highness.
Too much time has passed. Something has happened.
We could deploy a search party upon daybreak, my lord.
A wise idea. We will wait until sunrise.
Yes, Your Highness. I take my leave then. Your Highness?
I'm just double checking some stuff.
I suppose you did not get a great deal of sleep last night early either. Please try to get some rest.
I will. Thank you, Chancellor.
Good night, Your Highness. Off I go.
Anna. Hella. Level 8, Edward is. Any magic that you have? No, you don't have any magic. How about that? What you got here? You got a harp, bard song, various effects on allies or enemies. Salve. Use a healing item on all allies at the same time. Ooh, that's very handy. It's very handy. You have a dream harp. I assume the effect, if I play bard song, would be to put enemies to sleep. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Again, the music just cuts out. Edward's Chambers. Fresh for the night? Yes. Why? Why am I here? Okay. Well, say hello to your ghost girlfriend. Anna! Edward. What is it, Anna? This is like the third time I've come back to you as a ghost. Why must you look so sad? Just pieces out. Anna! Okay, so sleeping's not an option. Sleeping is not an option. Also begs the question it also begs a few questions. Who will take over after Edward is gone? Because given how much he is pining and obviously is still very much faithful to Anna, I don't think he's gonna really be moving on anytime soon. What's this? Harley's diary? I should read it and invade her personal privacy. That moon has shown itself once more. Are those terrifying days of war about to stage a return? The peace we enjoy today is wholly a product of King Edward and his companions. Military might is not what will drive our kingdoms in the future. Education and science are the true catalysts. I believe this so fervently that I traveled to Troya and devoted my younger days to study. This and nothing else allowed me to attain the position of royal secretary that I enjoy today. King Edward is too kind to me. My duties are stressful, but I find every day in this castle to be rewarding. If I got to have it so, I would want this life for myself forever. A life free of war and strife. It may be my imagination, but ever since that moon has returned to the sky, the soothing, reassuring notes from King Edward's harp have taken on a timbre of sadness. Timbre of deep sadness. Harley. Is Harley's diary? Okay, does it just say the exact same thing, or did she write more stuff? Let's find out. That moon has shown itself again. Those terrifying days of war about to stage a return. The peace we enjoy today is wholly a product of King Edward and his companions. Military might is not... Education and science are the true catalyst. I believe this so fervently. Yep, just wrote the one thing. Just wrote the one thing in that whole big-ass book. Okay. Well, I should probably go look for her. I should probably go look for her in the middle of the night, armed only with a harp. Yes. Yes, this is a smart idea. Children's room. Kids, don't lay on your stomachs. It's a bad idea. Not good for you. Don't sleep on your stomachs. It's not good for you. Oh, you guys are still up. Do I have any money? I do. Welcome. Hello, King Edward. Silver harp. Ooh. Ooh. I will buy that. Effective against ghosts. Ooh. I see swords and I see whips. I assume Harley is going to use one or the other. Welcome. I don't need a bard's tunic. I already am a bard. I'll take this. As well as this. Potion. We'll go ahead and optimize my equipment. Skill band. Free skill earned an... Ooh. Okay, I'll actually keep that on. I did not know I had that. But this, I will change out. You guys just burning the midnight oil, huh? God bless you. God bless you. You're putting in the hours, and boy howdy do I respect you. I mean, you guys can go to bed if you want. It's fine. It's no one's gonna, you know, it is like what, 3 in the morning or some shit like that? I don't know, man. It is the wee hours of the night. This should be fine. In my thoughts and in my dreams, they're always in my mind. This is mine and so is this. Who stole from me in my castle. You can see them too. Did those guys ever do anything else? Are they still playing? Blind Guardian, I mean. I don't know. I do like that one song they sang. I do like the Bard song. Anyway, bye guys. I'm leaving. Don't bother stopping your king or anything. My lord, are you still having trouble sleeping? Well, I will let you go ahead and... If you'll excuse me, your majesty, it is time for the changing of the guard. I'm sure I can just leave and you won't leave the kingdom. All right, bye. I have the worst guards ever. The meteor likely landed in the area around Mount Hobbs. I'm sure of it now. Harley must have met some difficulty crossing the mountain passes. I have no faith in my secretary. None whatsoever. So I will go do this myself.
Your Highness! Brr. Your Highness, do you realize what time it is? Where are you going at this hour?
I just thought I'd get some fresh air outside.
Your Highness, we can hardly have the ruler of Damsian strolling outside by himself. Please, at least take these guards with you.
All right.
And don't stray too far from the castle.
I know. The guards have joined your party because they know that Edward is kind of a baby. These 3 faceless guards, guards A through C. Let us find out. Where is Mount Hobbs? Your Highness, we are straying very far away from the castle. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? Probably. Yep. Wow. How does it feel to have your foot soldiers outpace you in terms of strength there, Ed? I guess Edward wouldn't care because he's a bard. I had to imagine Harley, if we're going off of job classes for Final Fantasy, Harley, whoa! Maybe they're not that bad. Okay, yeah, they're not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They just look scary. They just look scary. They just look scary. And only 49 XP for that, huh? Okay. I have to imagine that Harley, based on attire alone, would fall into the scholar class. Now watch me be incorrect. Watch me be incorrect in guessing what Final Fantasy class she is. Obviously, Edward's a bard, which can be, it's a perfectly serviceable job class. Oh boy, Sahagin and a big old centipede. It's a big old centipede. It's big and scary. But if we stab it a few times, that'll get rid of it.
Yay! We work for King Edward. We work for King Edward of Damsian.
I'm concerned about the messenger we sent to Baron. Tracking down Harley must come first. So I will leave here with my pants absolutely soaked. Oh yeah, your messenger's fucking dead, bro. Like, shit is popping off in Baron. It's not great. These are some hardy ass birds. Ow. These are some friggin' hardy ass birds. Ow. Strong ass birds too. The forces of Damsian shall fight birds. We are strong enough to face a bird in combat, and it only takes 4 men to beat 1 bird. Ooh, but hey, XP. Yes, I am level 9 now. I am a big boy. I am a very strong man. Antlion's Den. This isn't Mount Hobbs. This is where antlions live. Oh, Josefa! 54 damage. Oh, baby. 22 damage. 51 damage. All right. Okay. Boy, they don't like Guard C very much, do they? Oof. Does Edward's attack count as a ranged attack? I guess it does. Which phase of the moon would benefit Edward most great? Oh, God. King Edward, I'm not feeling so great. I've attained a level. As have I. As have I. We have all leveled up. Okay, so I guess I would assume since they would probably give you the first moon to be as beneficial to your main character as possible, Edward's harp is a ranged weapon, kind of like a thrown weapon. Okay, here we go. Impact crater up a wall. What's happened here? Is she... Could Harley really be all right? I must go see. And do something. I'll play a mean, wicked riff on anything that tries to harm anybody that I care for. For I am King Edward Chris von Weir. Edward Chris von Weir. I still find it very, very odd that they decide to name 2 characters, 2 major characters in this game, Edward. Like, Edge doesn't go by Edward. Like, he usually just goes by Edge. But his name is Edward Geraldine. Which is a very interesting and very Western name for essentially a country of ninjas that is very, very much, I guess, Japanese or Asian coded. I don't know. It's a land of ninjas. It's Japan, essentially. Well, no, because I don't know, man. Like, we're gonna get this Final Fantasy VI, and the samurai in that game's name is Cyan. But in the original translation, he speaks very much like an actual, like a stereotypical knight, like saying forsooth and all that stuff. Final Fantasy is a very interesting series. Forsooth. Forsooth. Confound this infernal machine. Confound this infernal contraption. I'm just thinking now, we are going to be getting pretty close. Like, after this, we will be past the halfway point on the after years. If we aren't already. I think we actually are. I don't know. We'll be making, well, either way, we'll be making a lot of, we're making some headway each week. We're finishing a tale a week. Ideally. Pretty soon we'll be moving on, we'll be finishing up with the after years and be moving on to 5. And then 6. I'm really excited for 6. And then we're gonna be back to 7. And 7, the whole block for 7 is gonna be very cramped. It's gonna be a while before I get to 8. Because I think the way I'll do it is I'm gonna do 7 vanilla, I'm gonna do 7 on its own, then Crisis Core, then the remakes.
Ah, my lord. Oh, thank goodness. Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I apologize for worrying you. Our investigation has encountered numerous snags.
Where is Harley?
Straight ahead, my lord. Yeah. Regular 7, the initial one that you can find on PSN, then Crisis Core Reunion, because that's the one that I have. Because I don't want to try messing with the PSP version, because I don't think you can have it downloaded on your Vita. And then I'll do the remakes. So FF7 Remake and then Rebirth, and then that also includes Intergrade in between those. And it won't take, we're not going to be that long to where we get to part 3 of the remake. When that comes out, I'll have to basically finish up whatever Final Fantasy I'm on at that point in time, and then go back to that one. Yeah, I think that'll be the idea. It's kind of like having the with Yakuza or with the Like a Dragon series, because I think I'm doing all the mainline games, and after I finish up 8, I'll do Ishin and any other like spin-offs / non-canon stuff after we finish up 8, provided they haven't made like 9 or whatever. And then I guess I can also do the Fist of the North Star game. I do have it, and it is off of the it does play like a Yakuza game, apparently. Like a Dragon game. I keep getting those names mixed up. I know it's the same thing, and you know, it's what people think of, but still. Should I do Dissidia again? Should I do Dissidia? I did an LP on Dissidia once upon a time on my LP channel, but due to Square is very, very particular about certain. I might not do Dissidia. I'll just let my LP be its own thing. I don't want to deal with anything getting blocked, because that did happen when I was playing Dissidia. Some stuff did happen when I was playing Dissidia. I'm definitely not doing Dirge of Cerberus again. That's not happening again. Unless for some reason, unless for some Lovecraftian reason, for some unknown arcane reason, they decide to remake Dirge of Cerberus with Matt Mercer, Vincent Valentine. I'm not doing it. Maybe they will. I don't know. Maybe they will. I will say, like, it's a very bold maneuver that Square is taking with the FF7 remake. It is a very, very bold maneuver, very bold. It's very bold as to how they're handling 7, how they're handling the remake series. Because like, one could argue, one could basically say like, hey, look, you know, first off, calling it a remake is kind of... I'll hold that thought. Your Highness, what brings you here, my lord? I was getting a tad antsy, sitting around waiting for you. It is too dangerous for you to be here, sir. Oh, I'm quite all right. If you can survive this, I certainly can. Is Harley up ahead? Yes, my lord. We ignored our pleas and proceeded further. If you guys can survive this, I certainly can. The fuck, my lord? You are a bard who you have 3 guards with you because you are a baby in terms of damage. Shouldn't that statement be reversed? Anyway, yeah, where it's not like 100% one-to-one remake, which is what fans were kind of hoping / expecting. But I mean, I like the remake. I like remake. I think it's a good game. Still haven't touched Rebirth, but I want to. I'm looking forward to actually getting my hands on it and playing. But kind of a bit of a spoiler, sort of, kind of, maybe, sort of, little bit. You know, They could have just avoided. They could have just stuck to like just 7 by itself, and they didn't have to involve any of the compilation stuff. But they did. But they did. But they did. And they're making direct references to Dirge of Cerberus. And it's like, in my heart of hearts, in my head, I'm thinking like, you know, you didn't have to add those parts. You could have just like, you could have just ignored it and just not added those. I don't think anybody would have gotten upset if you just didn't add those parts, if you just didn't reference Dirge of Cerberus or Advent Children. You could have just skipped those parts and just, you know, not added them to the game. Like, you know that Dirge of Cerberus was the one that fans weren't, you know that Dirge of Cerberus was like the lowest rating member of the compilation, right? Right? No? No, fuck them, let's put it in there anyway? Okay. What could this substance possibly be composed of? As if the earth itself has putrefied. Is Scarmilione back? Could this have come from the moon? Edward, do you want to call out to her? I mean, you're not that far away. Just say, hey, Harley, it's me, your king. Maybe, just stop for a second. It's me. It's me, King Edward. Maybe, you know, chill it for 5 seconds and I'll be right down. But, yeah, no. I mean, the way they, like, some of the new stuff that they've added in the 7 remake is pretty cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. And, you know, the combat's pretty fun. Now, I know some people are getting kind of... There's obviously some parts that people are not big fans of, and I can understand that reasoning. Okay, is Edward's attack like a physical, or is it like a thrown weapon attack? I'm trying to... Okay, it's a physical attack. It's a physical attack. It has to be. Because now he's doing 41 damage. 42. Okay. Very bizarre. Look, it's not perfect. It has some issues, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And I don't know. I'll have more thoughts and opinions when I can actually vocalize and verbalize when we get to those on stream, which will not be super long, but also won't be immediate. By then, you know, Rebirth will have been out for a little while. Oh no, ghosts! Spooky ghosts! But fortunately, my silver harp does big damage to them. Good thing I prepared for this. Is this why the broadsword and stuff like that were available as items? How long are these guys staying with me? I assume Harley's gonna be using a whip or something like that. If I had to take a wild shot in the dark. Boo! There we go. La la la. I'm level 12, yes I am. Look at all my stuff. Hey Harley, how's it going? Your Highness! I told you coming here would be dangerous. I deeply apologize for worrying you, my lord. This is no ordinary meteor we are dealing with. It certainly seems that way. Something beyond our comprehension has landed here. It is the only conclusion I can make. Are we dealing with like HP Lovecraft shit where it's gonna have colors that are like beyond human comprehension or some shit? And then there's also gonna be a lot of racism? God, I hope there's no racism here. The moon. Something must be going on up there. I'm not saying it was aliens, but I'm also not saying that it's aliens. But why did you come here, Your Highness? I just wanted to see the crash site with my own eyes. We had best return to Damcyan, Harley. There should be enough investigating for now. But, my lord... The messenger from Baron should be back by now. Let us return to the castle. Yes, Your Highness. Secretary Harley has joined the party. I like Harley. Harley looks cool. Has a very interesting design. Going for the whole sexy librarian. Ooh, look at that portrait art. Oh, mother may I. Anyway, level 5. You kidding me? All right, what do you have, Harley? Okay, yeah, you use a whip. Yep. Attack. Piercing sight. Remove magic effects and set a weak point. Ooh, okay. Gill toss. Causing everybody throwing gill. Okay. All right. Interesting. I'm bronze tail. What does this do? It's like a rat tail, but it's bronze. Also, Harley is severely underleveled. Well, she'll probably gain a bunch of XP once we get rid of a few enemies on our way back. Alright, let's see. Nope, no XP. No level up yet. Yeah, they just kind of like, hey man, so we made Quistis or Quistis or whatever, however we pronounce these names in our crazy go-go Final Fantasy world from Final Fantasy VIII, right? Yeah. So I'm thinking, what if we just made her like a super sexy librarian? Well, she already is, isn't she? Yeah, but what if we put on a little hat on her head and also put on a big coat and made her hair blue? Johnson, you're gonna go far in this business. Level 6. Although I was expecting a bit more of a domineering attitude toward Edward. Like I was kind of wait, what kind of magic does she have? Does she have magic? Does she not have magic? She does not have magic. Okay. I was completely off the mark here. I thought she'd have magic. Was I just generalizing because she had glasses and that was it? We'll return to Damsian ourselves shortly, my lord. Huh. Color me surprised. No, she's the gill toss. She's a character that throws gill and also sets a weakness and removes magic effects. That sounds very interesting and potentially very useful. Level 7, yeah. I was expecting her to be kind of like, I don't know, like Edward is the sugar, she's the spice. And then she just constantly calls Edward a bitch every time she can. Just calls him a big old forlorn little bitch every chance she can. Like, stop playing on your stupid harp. We have business to attend to, my lord. Oh, Harley, can't I just want to play on my harp. Well, too bad, you have to be a king now. Get over the fact that your girlfriend's dead. Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a world to burn. But no, she seems just like a very, very nice and even person. I don't know, maybe we might... Feast of the Land! Okay, what does that do? Is that just like a healing move? Let's find out. What does that do? Restores HP to all allies and cures certain status ailments. Ooh. It is a mass heal. Harley, have you completed your examination of the area? You are paralyzed. Ah! Ooh, I should probably see if I can't optimize Harley's equipment. All right, the gill band is probably very useful for making sure Harley's gill toss is... Okay, what is she? Ooh, okay. Doubles the effectiveness of healing items in battle. Okay, silver armlet. I don't need that shit. Evidently. Don't need that shit. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Okay. But wait a minute. Did they not swap in that case? Should these two not swap? Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. They should swap. Hang on a minute. These two should swap. Yeah. Because Edward's move allows him to give a healing item to the entire party. So having the double effectiveness would make sense for him to have that item on. And Harley has Gill Toss, which means having more money would benefit her greatly. Your Highness. Hmm? Airship. Is it Baron? The Red Wings. Perhaps they are bringing back our messenger? I can only hope so. Pardon? We must hurry. The sight of the airship discomforts me. Even if it is from Cecil's home, a baron. You're probably gonna get your shit kicked in. I probably should have saved. Red Wings. Baron, our emissary waits within Damascene Castle. Baron, our emissary. By emissary, you probably mean that mysterious girl who's gonna say, "Give me your crystal. If you don't, I'll kill all of you." And then Edward and Harley are gonna be shocked and be like, "What does Cecil think about that?" It doesn't matter. Give me your crystal. Otherwise, I'll kill all of you. Do I have any guards posted? Yes, I do. I'm gonna go ahead and... Reserve Baron is waiting for you, Your Highness. Well, let me go buy some... Okay, well, I guess it's time to just railroad me. Is it the mysterious girl?
Oh! Your Highness, an emissary from Baron has arrived.
I noticed, Chancellor. If it's her, this is bad news bears.
Oh, where is this emissary? He requested a tour of the castle while he was awaiting your return, my lord.
And you let him? A tour?
Yes, my lord.
Why now of all times? Has he been to the crystal chamber?
Not yet, my lord.
See to it that he doesn't. Right this way, sir. His Majesty has returned. Okay, who is the emissary? Who could they have possibly gotten? Oh, okay. Just some random dudes. All right. Well, it's not as bad as it could be. On behalf of my kingdom, I welcome you to Damsien. Damsien? I don't know how to pronounce my own kingdom name. I come here with a message from the Kingdom of Baden. There's no need for such ceremony, my friend. I trust King Cecil is faring well. Yes, Your Majesty. And what of Queen Rosa? Theodore must be a grown man by now, come to think of it. I'm afraid I did not travel here to chat, Your Highness. My apologies. Then let's turn to the matter of King Cecil's message. Yes, Your Majesty. His Majesty requests that the matter of the meteor be handled exclusively by Baron. Why is that? I was not provided with any further information.
see.
The message is delivered. I shall be on my way. Okay, nothing too sus. One moment, if you could. Yes, Your Highness? In circumstances like these, King Cecil would have personally paid a visit. That is the kind of person he is, and always has been. I'll be sure to pass that message along to His Highness.
Dum-de-dum.
Your Highness, what is the meaning of this?
I trust that Cecil has due motivation for this decision.
But my lord!
Perhaps I ought to pay him a visit.
You? You mean to go see him personally?
Yes.
You must bring guards at the very least.
No. I do not want to involve the military with such haste.
But my lord, I cannot in good conscience allow you to travel a baron completely unescorted.
Very well. I'll leave the specifics up to you.
Guards, you will serve as His Majesty's escort on the journey to Baron.
Oh, fuck, man. Again? Jeez. Sir. Is my party still full? Yes, it is.
You can reach Baron by a ship from the port of Kaipo. To reach Kaipo, however, you must cross the underground waterway, which is home to quite a few monsters. Please make sure you are thoroughly prepared before departing, my lord. Otherwise, the monsters will get you. The monsters will get you. And then you will not have a good time, my lord.
Apparently, I need to look around some more for other things. Welcome. Thorn Whip for Harley. There you go, girl. Could get some long swords for the boys. I will. You boys better not be disappointing me. Don't disappoint me. Ooh, can grant haste. Nice. Watch them dip and just take the fucking long swords with them.
Welcome. You may buy all manner of things here.
Bronze tail, a bronze-colored tail. I don't need this, nor this, nor any of these. Oh, I should probably see if Harley needs any equipment. Bronze breastplate. And yeah, that's about it. That's all she can really take. Welcome. I will take Potions. There we go. 20 should be good. 20 should be a very ample number. Oh, bronze tail. Totally not looking up a potential of how I could find some other cool shit in my own castle, which probably has other cool shit. Is there cool shit here? I would like some cool things. It's my own castle. Ages ago, the Red Wings stormed our castle. Baron stole our crystal and tried to burn the castle down. I'd say I have a very positive impression of them. Yeah, old wounds do die. Old wounds are not so easily forgotten. Oh, but Cecil is our friend now. Yeah, I mean, he's your friend. But let's not forget, Baron also did some stuff. Baron also did some stuff, and it wasn't great, my lord. I feel like you're just don't be a buzzkill. It's fine. Vessel's cool. What are you doing in my room? I believe a ship en route to Baron is docked at the port east of Kaipo. Is Edward so? I guess he's rebuilding Damsian or however you pronounce this place. I guess Edward still hasn't can't even afford an airship of his own. You didn't want to ask Sid for hey, we would make traveling to and from my kingdom, to potentially go chat with my old buddies from the old days. An airship, that'd be cool. Can I get a spare? Can I get one? Can I have a airship? A airship. That would be amazing. I would love an airship. Would love an airship. That'd be awesome. I would absolutely adore having an airship or, something to really, hasten travel. Well, this is where we part ways. No, my lord, I am going with you. I'm afraid I cannot permit that. I am your secretary, my lord. If you're going to have a diplomatic meeting with the King of Baron, it is my duty to be present. But I am certain that I'll prove useful, Your Highness. Very well. I'll make sure not to burden you too much on this trip. My lord? Damsian flowers. A small gift for Cecil. I'm sure some good old nice flowers will definitely make old Cecil happy as can be. A lolly-ho. I don't know what that is. Isn't that the greeting for the dwarves? I was told there's a thing I can go to find more stuff. Let's try this side.
When we see Baron, those guys are a bunch of jerks. We don't really want to deal with Baron. They're kind of scary. Baron is full of people who kind of just kicked our doors down. It wasn't great. Everybody talks like this.
Just trying to scan as much as I can for like something. Secret wall. Anything? No? Alright then. Maybe it's on Good look for yourself, my lord. The flowers are in full bloom today. Look at all these polygons. Fine. What is over here? Is there things over here I can examine? No? I can kind of walk around here. Is there things over here I can examine? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Hey! Hey, here we go. Treasury. A treasure. Secret door. A treasury. Also a dungeon. That's why we put some of our rare treasures into a dungeon. A longsword. We are terrible at this. Why would we put a longsword in a... They said treasury, but okay. Whoa. Hey, here we go. Potion. Eye potion. Silver armlet. Phoenix down. Potion. Eye drop. Antarctic wind. Anything else? We good? Cool. Wonderful. Wonderful. Anything else I should be aware of? Nope. Then I think we're good. Onward. Okay.
Hello, it is us, the Sahagin. Oh God.
It's not safe for you Sahagin out in the desert. You're gonna get dehydrated and shit. Not great for you. You guys are water fair. Oh, this is the antlion's den again. Damn it. Keep forgetting. Aye. Worm. Dead worm. This way. Off to Baron. Hopefully nothing bad will happen to us on our way to Baron. Hopefully Cecil won't be crazy and he won't want to kill us. Oh, that'd be unfortunate. Hopefully Bahamut doesn't just blast us and vaporize us into fucking atoms. I guess there is it's good that that Edward and, it's good that Edward and Harley's band is a healing move because we don't have anybody who can actually do white magic. Oh, this is a bad scene. Hardy-ass zombies. Zombies? Those are like dark, creeping figure. I don't know why I like that stupid old joke, but it for some reason I enjoy it. There we go. Level up for everybody gets a level now. Everyone is stronger. Everyone is getting real strong. They're getting real beefy. Antarctic wind, it is pretty cool. Now we're gonna hit some fish. Not to mention an alligator or crocodile. Not sure which is which in this case. What is in here? Getting a lot of ice items for some reason. I feel it's a hint. Welcome to the underground lake, Your Highness. My lord, we are sending you off to the underground lake in order to go to Kaipo to get in on a boat, and you will face many, many dangerous creatures and beasties of all sorts. Harley's levels up to 10, yeah. I need more money. I need more money if I want to make Gil Toss a thing. It is a move where you just throw a bunch of money at people and it hurts them. Boy, it's a good thing that we're not two magical baby children who are dealing with this all by ourselves. And it's actually me, my secretary, and 3 armed guards. Yep, if I was a small baby magic child going in here by ourselves, when, you know, we're like, what, 5 years old? To deal with like a giant squid monster that's called for some reason a mammoth? Boy, that'd be unfortunate. And I wouldn't want to be in that situation. No, sir. That would be highly unfortunate. Our small 5-year-old bodies would be crushed by all manner of gators, fish, and again, giant fucking kraken monsters that can also use magic on us for some reason. Feast of the Land, band up. Bird up. Nothing behind there. Because the world of Final Fantasy is cruel. Whoop.
Zombies.
Slashing all those zombies. Yes, we are going to slash them. That's what we're going to do. Slash the zombies. These are some pretty strong zombies. Hopefully we'll be a high enough level by the end. Level 11. Oh, full moon. Black magic is up. Physical attacks are down. Let's see how that works out for us. How down are they? Not that bad. Okay. Not terrible. We'll need to use a tent though in a second. Once I find a safe spot. I do wonder what my final party's gonna be. Am I gonna use any of the new characters? Presumably this is like, all the stories are gonna converge at some point, and I'm gonna have everybody available to me. So who's gonna make it to the final roster? Obviously, it's just gonna be the characters from the first game again. I don't think any of the new blood are really gonna be making it to the... Oh, bronze tail. I don't think any of the new blood is gonna be making it onto my final roster. Can't make my way through this current. I don't think any of the new blood's gonna be getting in there. So if I take a shot in the dark, obviously Kane and Rydia are gonna be on the team. Rosa, most likely, because, you know, white magic. Cecil might make it in there. You know, Cecil's probably pretty good. A lot better than his son, which kind of defeats the whole point of Theodore trying to stand out from the crowd, doing that kind of shit, doing his whole big lesson. And so Biggs or Wedge, whichever one was the one who was smacking the shit out of him, is gonna be proven right, saying like, oh yeah, no, you're just a little shit, you know. Yeah. Edge will probably be on the team, obviously. Edge is pretty cool. Edge is a pretty good character. Yeah, pretty much just the original crew, if I had to guess. Depending on, why do I get an iron sword when I have long swords now? I'm probably just gonna end up using the main crew from the first game. The illusion of choice has been utterly removed. I guess I technically could just rock whatever party I want for the final shit. I guess I could. But the question is, what is the most effective team? History would... Yeah, controller. History would probably say, well, the team that is the main characters who have the most, you know, unique skills that can help us out in a situation would probably be the best bet. Do you want to give it to the new young blood? Do you want to put in, you know, do you want to put in, I'm starting to just space on some names here. Ursula, I know Ursula. Ursula's cool. Do you want to give that to Theodore? Do you want to give that to the Borutos, or do you want to just have the OG crew step in? And it's like, Naruto's a bad example. I mean, that is what this kind of is. I'm just not a big fan of Naruto, which means I give even less of a shit about Boruto. I've made my opinions clear on Naruto. I don't like any of the members of the original Team 7. I don't like them, aside from Kakashi. There, I said it. I'm not invested in any of those three. The other characters surrounding them are way more interesting. That's just my opinion. That's just me. That's just me. I don't even know if that's really a hot take. It's just I'm not that into Naruto. Even though I literally just used Boruto as like the opening, the title for the first stream. It's like, look at all these Borutos. And I think it's just the one Boruto, who is Theodore, who is the most Boruto-looking Boruto ever. What is a Boruto? Well, Boruto is basically trying to be the new generation of the old stuff. Like, they have a bit of a mix of the original stuff, but they kind of look like the old ones, like they're trying to elicit the same amount of feelings, but also it kind of rings hollow and it's not as good. Not as good. Not as interesting or strong or whatever. Interesting or, yeah, I don't really care. Was Gohan from Dragon Ball a Boruto? No, Gohan is not a Boruto. Because Gohan is not, you know, a direct copy of his dad. Gohan's got a lot of other shit going for him. And is trying to claw out his own path. Trying to claw out his own unique individual path. Now, there have been ups and downs, obviously, for Gohan. As to how effective that is, how effective he is. I'm just talking about random anime now. Maybe shonen anime just isn't really, like, I like it. Like, ooh, okay, Secret Path. There are some shonen anime I can get into, but others it's just like, I don't know. Like, obviously for shonen anime, the fight scenes have to be pretty cool. They have to be pretty immaculate. They have to be pretty awesome to watch. But at the same time, it's like I need to be invested in the characters and actually give a crap about them. As I've grown older, I understand this. I guess if you can call it a shonen anime, because I guess by its very definition of, like, I think JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a shonen anime, or it's a shonen series, I guess. I like that. I don't know. Is Cromartie a shonen? If it is, then yes, that's probably my favorite shonen. I'm talking about how I like Cromartie, but I just like Cromartie. It's a fun show. And you know what? I think it's good at the length that it was. I don't know if you can necessarily capture the lightning in the bottle again. You can't capture lightning in a bottle twice. Ooh, 1,000 gil. That's cool. So I don't know if they could actually, you know, bring it back. I don't know if they could actually bring it back and if it would still hit the same way. If it would still be as funny. I don't know. Would it still have the same kind of magic and joy that the original series brought? I don't know if the original author is still doing stuff. I don't know. Would localization just completely... Would localization, like, change it up so much that it would just be like, oh, hey, yeah. Because I know that's a hot button topic for anime and localization, stuff like that now. Because certain localizers might want to change it to suit a certain... I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know enough. How many zombies are here? Zombies imply there's dead people. How many people died in this fucking cave? And why did they all wear the exact same Hulk outfit with purple pants and white lab coats all together? Yes, I'm overanalyzing Final Fantasy enemies. What of it? Everybody wears their Bruce Banner attire, and they all died simultaneously in this cave. I'm gonna overanalyze the fuck out of this. I was expecting more aquatic enemies, not undead. Although I guess that's the reason why they gave Edward the silver harp early on, where you could just buy it, and it's like, hey, this is effective against undead. Guess what? You're gonna be fighting undead a lot in these caves. Edward, we are fallen Damsians, or Damasians, or however you want to pronounce our names, whatever. And we all died in this cave. Feel bad about it, Edward. Here's some more undead for you. You will never escape the countless bodies that you have thrown into this underwater waterway. This underground waterway. There's so many of us, and we all died. Just like your girlfriend. Oh. Everybody just has to keep bringing up the fact that my girlfriend's dead. Okay. Yeah, getting back on that. So, like, who's gonna take over after Edward kicks the bucket? That's my question. Because I don't, for some reason, I don't see Edward, you know, ever loving anyone else like Anna. I don't see that happening. Because that would also feel like the person who decides to like, let's say they try to push the romance angle of Edward and Harley, you know, where Edward, you know, hooks up with his secretary after his wife's been dead, or his fiance's been dead for however fucking long. You know, that's gonna be weird, because you're gonna always hear your new husband, or you're gonna hear your new whatever happens. You're just gonna always be second place to Anna in Edward's heart. You're always gonna be the second love of his life. Never quite measuring up to the first in his eyes or whatever. And then he's gonna have a ghost hovering over you the entire time. She's just gonna be there, just staring at you. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck do I do? What did I stumble into? This is not, I did not sign up for this. What was the point of that secret passageway? You're gonna be like, come on, man. Maybe I'm overanalyzing this. I don't know. But it's like, Edward is constantly basically just haunted by, if not the ghost, then his thoughts of Anna. And that's all well and good. I mean, you know, that's all fine, you know, to still, you know, hold a candle for, you know, your lost love, of the love that never could be, that never really was able to fully blossom into, you know, into your queen of Damsian. But it's like, you're the king of this place. So do we work off of like merit in terms of like who takes over next, or do we work off of, or does Edward just have to kind of suck it up and just say, all right, fine, I'll have a kid. I'll have a kid for the sake of the bloodline and for the sake of having an heir or whatever. I don't want to, but I kind of have to. It's a responsibility that I have. Otherwise, I guess what? The throne just goes to who? The Chancellor? To Harley? By default? Is that how it works? I don't know. I should probably use that band skill.
Blah 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 blah. Ha 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 ha.
Like this, Feast of the Land. Music. Ooh. Ooh, that is all of Harley's MP. Okay. So it's a big heal, but the thing is, Harley doesn't have a ton of MP to work with. Okay. All right. Cannot rely on that. Well, she has some MP. She just didn't restore enough of it before. Or I didn't restore enough of it before. Okay. Okay. Are they gonna have Edward and Harley get together? Is this just gonna be like the end of the game is like everybody starts dating everybody? Everybody is romantically involved. You know what? I should probably look this up. Edward Chris Von Weir. What is Edward's age? In this game, he is... Oh, he's voiced by Sam Riegel. Right. Give an age. Give an age. I want an age here. I need an age here so I can tell how old he is. All right, Edward, age. He is 41. He is 41. Edward is 41 in this game. How old is Harley? Looking that up. Just so we can see the difference here. Harley does not list an age for Harley. Does not list an age. So that is out of, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am uncertain. I'm uncertain of what the age difference here is. We got some money. We got some money. We got some money. We just got a bunch of money. Got some money. Trying to double check some stuff. Okay. Oh, you shitheel. Random encounters, like random. Crazy. Crazy go nuts. Hello, Foxmas. Good to see you. Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
Behold, we are fish and ghosts and zombies. There are many in this cave, in this underground waterway. You will not escape all of us. You might escape some of us, but not all of us. We are all here, underground, performing for you. You shall never escape. Okay. Well, hello, it's just me now. All right. Aha! We are back, and we will cast fire upon that one god. You cannot stop us.
Ooh, Edward is not looking so hot. There we go.
Oh dear. I fear for my life. My unlife, that is. Ha ha ha!
Anyway. Harley's up to level 16. Yo! Let's go. This is a big ass cave. Underground waterway. It's very large. Oh my word. This is so stupid. What's the matter? Nothing. Nothing at all, my lord. Your color does not look so well. I'm just a bit tired, that's all. There's no need to overwork yourself. We'll turn back. No! I just need a moment's rest. That will more than suffice. Let's make camp here for now.
Yes, sir.
Does that count as like actually doing a tent without having to do a tent? Feeling better? Yes, my lord. You will arrive in Kaipo shortly. Just hold on a little longer. Did that count? Did. But it did not change the moon. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Will not look a gift horse in the mouth. But these Sahagin and Gators are getting rather annoying of how many times they just decide to keep fucking with us. But it's fine. We will just get stronger and stronger and become more powerful. We will grow large with experience. And then by the time we escape from this cave, we'll be able to kick Cecil right in his dick. And that will break his mind control or whatever the hell is going on with him right now. Are these guards going to live throughout this entire tale? I don't know. What if they were like part of the final crew of this game? How wild would that be? If just like the random unnamed black and white mages, the guards, Biggs and Wedge, they were all part of the final crew. Could you imagine? I'm sure people could probably mod this game to make it like that, You know, to where it's like, hey, guard A, guard B, guard C, black mage and white mage. And you're fighting the final boss. You're fighting Zeromus Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Imagine that. People have done wackier mods. People have done wackier and sillier mods. It's okay. Anyway. Got a leather cap. I turned that gator into a cap. And now I will wear him on my head like a chapeau. That is what I will do. La da ra 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 ra. Where am I running to? Oh boy. Go home. I mean, this is your home, but stop. You can't win this fight. You don't want none of this. Now my boys are doing crits. Our king is very weak, so we will use our longswords to... Oh my god. There's a lot of fish in here. Sure is a lot of fish in here. Oh boy. Harley has more MP than Edward. Interesting. I wonder how much damage Gil Toss does. And how much Gil do I throw away each time? I don't want to waste all my money, so I'm going to save it for the boss of this tale. So is it a group attack or is it just a single attack? Questions for later. Questions for later. Oi. Ghosts and zombies, ghosts and goblins. That is a game I will not be playing on stream. I might, maybe. Maybe I will actually, now that I think about it. That might be a good idea for Halloween. Do that and oh, what is the name of that other game? What's the name of that other game? That other side-scrolling horror with the Japanese aesthetic. Something. Hang on, I gotta look this up. Getsu Fumoden, Undying Moon. Getsu Fumoden. It's that ninja game. It's that ninja game. It's that their ninja game. Bestiary. You have found a bestiary, my friend. Level 17 for Harley. Wow. We are doing well. We are doing well. Okay. Exit would probably mean that we are An exit would mean that we are going to get to the next area, and I want to explore some more. I want to explore for more treasure, my friend. Treasure. Is there treasure over here? There is not. There is no treasure. There is no splendiferous treasure. Alright, how about this way? Okay, I need to use Feast of the Land, I bet. In a second.
Ah!
Sword! Alright, I'm gonna use Feast of the Land, level 3. Music and oratory skills. With the power of music and secretarial abilities, we can heal over 300 HP.
Yeah!
Hey, band skill leveled up. That is a pretty handy move. That is a very handy move. Oi. Oi, my goodness. Okay, Guild Toss. Okay, it's for everybody. Guild Toss is a party attack. Is a group attack. No. If the boss of this particular tale has multiple parts, then I will be able to target all of them with Harley. And hopefully, the damage that Harley will do will be sufficient. It will be significant. Cool. Oh, waning moon. That means physical attacks are up. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Into the water. Get our pants completely fucking soaked. What is in this? Ether. Yummy, yummy ether. It's good for you. Take a big ol' handful and just slam it in your mouth. Nothing but good things will happen to you then. Don't actually do that though. Wow! A big crit you got there, guard. There's a big old crit. Good job. You did good. Anyway.
Aha, a ghost and a zombie.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Get him. Slay him for food. There you go. There's a small child up there. But for what reason? Oh, hey. It's a grotto! Everybody loves a grotto. Remedy. Pearl Whisker. Chain Whip. Ooh. Hey, controller. Controller, be nice to me. Hey, bronze tail. All right. Harley, I believe this is yours. Oh my goodness, that's a big old boost to your damage and a chance to paralyze. You get that. Yes, you do. Congratulations, Harley. You are now Simon Belmont. Or Trevor. Another bronze tail. Congratulations, Harley. You are now a member of the Belmonts. Appropriate concerned how many undead we're fighting. Fuck! Yeah, they're okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I guess you would be paralyzed if you were hit with a whip, huh? Chain or otherwise. Uh-oh. Ah, funny number. Ow. Not gonna be funny in a second. Oh, God. Get him. Jam out. Damn.
They do some big old damage.
Level 18 for Harley. Is Harley stronger than Edward at this point? I think she's leveling up a lot quicker. Leveling up a lot quicker than old Ed. Hey there, I'm a collector and I love to collect rare tails. I'll trade you 1 silver tail for 5 bronze tails. Or 1 gold tail for 5 silver tails. Silver tail. I don't care who you are. If you got a problem with tails, you got a problem with me. Silver tail. I don't care who you are. You got a problem with tails, I'll kick your pee. I'll beat you up. A silver colored tail. Trade you 1 silver tail for 5 bronze tails, or 1 gold tail for 5 silver tails. I'll see you later. Come back once you got more tails to give me. All right, I now have a silver tail. What does this do? I don't know. Silver breastplate. Who needs this? Edward needs that. Now, the thing is, if this is anything like the rat's tail, which is a symbol of knighthood, apparently, for reasons that that still escape me, then potentially this could lead to a really, really cool item. Could lead to like well, I mean, in Final Fantasy 1, it led to a class change, but I think like in other ones, it led to like the other tails in Final Fantasy 4 like had like the best armor set.
You headed for Baron? Sorry, we don't have the ship rigged up quite yet. How about staying in Kaipo until we're finished?
Well, shit. All right then. Oh boy, another worm. Worms a Ooh, Harley. All right, Harley, calm down. It was just a worm, Harley. It was just a worm. It was just a worm out there just worming it up, doing its worm stuff. Harley ain't got any patience for that shit. Just whip the fuck out of it. Ah, Whip Boy, it's good to see you. Yep, don't worry. Once I'm on the scene, I'll whip him into shape. The old lion tamer won't know what hit him. Then I'll whip the crap out of him. A whip is actually a pretty scary thing to have as a weapon. Like, I'll go on record and say there are certain weapons that, you know, you can equip that are just kind of spooky. That you just kind of don't want to get hit by. Like, ideally, you don't want to get hit by anything. You don't want to get hit by, like, a sword or an axe or, you know, a knife or whatever, or a bow and arrow. But, like, there are other weapons that are just, like, are spookier than others. Like, just a regular old hammer, like a claw hammer. That's scary. Because that can be a lot more, I don't know. I don't know. Just, Harley? Oh. Harley! I like how she was dressed, you know, for the winter and not for the desert heat. Oh! Oh! Your Highness. That's desert fever, no doubt about it. It happens to people on long journeys all the time. First they get fatigued, then the fever hits the second they set foot on sand.
Then we must get a sand pearl.
Oh, you know about those? I've only heard about them from my grandfather's old tales. There's a monster known as an antlion that lives in a cave near Mount Hobbs. Supposedly you can get sand pearls when it lays eggs. I've also heard that antlions only lay eggs during a full moon.
I'll leave right now to bring one back. Would you be able to watch her until then?
Of course, but you better give up on the idea of leaving today. Get some rest first. Can't have you getting sick too.
That's true.
And now the quest becomes get a pearl for Harley.
Anna, Ella, been quite a while, hasn't it?
Are there ghosts gonna show up? Yup. There's a ghost, all right.
Anna. Anna, why must you be so sad?
Anna! Is Tella gonna show up at all?
What are you trying to tell me, Anna?
Can't even tell that, you spoony bud.
There he is. Hey! It's Tella.
Tella!
Anna wants you to live, Edward.
What? What do you mean? I'm as alive as I've ever been.
Uh-huh. Take a good hard look at yourself, and then tell me whether that's really true.
What?
You know what to do. Bye-bye.
Tella.
Didn't want to talk to Palom at all, did he?
What could I be missing?
I think I know what this is leading into. I have all ideas. I know what this is leading into.
The fever's getting worse. We need that sand pearl as soon as possible. I will get it no matter what it takes. Keep an eye on her for me, please. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Don't be ridiculous. Stay in bed for me. I'll bring back the medicine you need.
I had to go through that entire fucking cave all over again. Oh, shit.
This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't forced you to take me.
Enough talking. You need to conserve your strength.
Please, be careful. Harley! The Antlion's den is east of Damsian Castle.
Damsian. We gotta go all the way back through the fucking... You were traveling to the Antlion's den, yes? Is there a shortcut?
Yes.
Let us accompany you, Your Highness.
No. I need you to stay here with Harley.
But, my lord...
Please, I'll be all right.
No, the fuck you won't be. Yes, Your Highness. Oh, God.
This is my own problem. One that I'll fix myself.
Okay. Do you have a shortcut back to the Antlion's den? Are we gonna warp there? What exactly is your plan here, Edward? What could I be missing? The sugary taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Nothing says JRPG like traveling across the entire map twice. Hello, Color. How are you doing? Okay, so I already have all ideas. I know where this story is going because my brain is large. Okay, so Edward is the Spoony Bard of Final Fantasy IV and he never really got over his lost love. Ooh, Dark Harp. Ooh, very nice. and he never got over the love of, you know, the death of his betrothed, his beloved Anna. And she just constantly keeps haunting his ass, looking sad. And he's like, why are you so sad? What do I need to do? And obviously, the answer is she's like, Edward, baby, I love you. I'll always love you. But dude, you gotta go. You gotta go get yourself another girlfriend. All right, go or a boyfriend or something like that. Fuck, man. Come on. It's fine. It's not an issue with me. I'm hanging out in the ghost zone. It's fine. Just go. Just go. Just go get laid. Fuck. I'm so sick of you just moaning and just bitching and moaning constantly. God damn, you are fucking depressing, Edward. It's how I imagine Anna's ghost is taking this. It's like, you are depressing. You are depressing me as a ghost. That's why I'm sad. You have a hot secretary. Go hit that up. I don't know, man. Whatever. Peace. Less bitching and moaning a different way. Exactly. Correct, Color. Correct. Less bitching and moaning a different way. You got yourself a hot librarian secretary, and you are wasting this. Do you know how many people would kill for opportunity to be where you are right now? A lot. I'm a ghost, and even I'm fucking jealous. God damn, bro. Jesus, Anna. Look, the ghost zone takes away our filter. I'm sorry. Just takes away the filter right away. Just right off. He has a hot librarian secretary, less bitching and more yeah, he has a hot librarian secretary who has currently got a big old case of the desert fever. And that means she is dying of a fever. Hang on, let's go look at her. There she is. Basically, Keistis from FF8, but with blue hair and wearing a librarian outfit. Oh god, come on. Look, Kane Highwind is never made that many good choices in his life. Hang on, let me double check this. Alright, start off tense before entering. Okay, wait, I have to go back. Find the ant lines then. Maybe I can get back. Maybe I can get. Okay, how many tents do I have? I'm looking at a guide just to double check some shit. Kane Highwind, my love. I love that man. I love that stupid man. But he has made some very poor decisions in his life. Mainly because, hey, the love of his life ended up marrying his best friend. Kane took that very poorly, and wanted to just straight up kill Cecil for a hot second. Even though you could chalk it up as like brainwashing, but Kane's like, yeah, no, even though I was brainwashed, I really kind of just wanted to fucking kill Cecil and just steal Rosa for myself because, yeah, what else am I gonna do? But Cecil being the guy's just like, yeah, you know, Kane's my best friend and all that jazz. And meanwhile, Edge is like, this guy is a motherfucking traitor and we should kill him as soon as we have a chance. Holy shit, you are stupid. And I'm the dumbass ninja of the group. Love is a main theme of Final Fantasy IV. But honestly, Kane kind of dodged a bullet on that one because you end up, like, if you end up having kids in Final Fantasy IV the after years, you know, you either end up with a Boruto or you end up with a good one. Your chances are kind of 50-50. You either end up with a Boruto like Theodore, or you end up with a cool kid like Ursula. There is no in between. There is no in between. You either get a cool kid like Yang did, or you get a lame ass like Cecil did. Those are your options. Those are your options. Now, to be fair, like, I guess it kind of balances out because Cecil was the main character and therefore had a lot of shit going for him, you know? Like a hot wife and an entire kingdom to run. Well, then again, Yang also has a hot wife and a kingdom to run. Anyway, my point, anyway, I'm getting off topic here. I gotta go through this whole fucking cave again. Oh my god. I love how Boruto is the standard of you have an awful kid. I'm not incorrect. I'm not incorrect. Do you care more about Boruto or Boruto's dad? Answer honestly. I don't even like Boruto's dad, but do I give a shit more about him than Boruto? Yes. As an admitted hater of Boruto's dad and all of Team 7, except Kakashi, I don't like Boruto. Oh god. All right, so that was a poor idea. That was poor. All right, so what did we learn, Edward? Bring my guards with me. Bring your guards with you. Yes, that's correct. You fucking moron. Okay, how the shit do I get to the antlion den? Because it's past the mountain range, and I don't want to go through the waterway with Edward by himself. And he's in the back row, and he was getting his shit popped. Oh god, I gotta think this out more than not at all. Okay, I'm just gonna run. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna run away like a huge coward. Okay, unless I can find an alternate route. Is there an alternate route? Is there a shortcut that just got unlocked because I came all the way through there? Or do I have to go all the way back through the fucking... Oh my god. Padding, what's that? Yeah. But like, Yang didn't really have a whole lot going for him. Like, he was only a temporary party member in the original game. So when he gets his own tail, like, he gets this really cool daughter who's like, I want to be cool. I want to do sweet-ass monk shit like you, Dad. And he's all like, no, you can't be cool. You are small and child and you are girl. And he's like, and she's like, nah, fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna go do it anyway. I'm gonna go kick a dragon in the face. Wata! It's like, oh, well, all right, fine. You're my apprentice now. And then you have Theodore, who rightly gets slapped, who gets his shit slapped by his guards, by Biggs and Wedge. Well, one of them, I forget which one, slaps him, and the other one's all like, no, Prince Theodore, ah! And it's like, I'm not your mom, kid. I'm gonna deck your face every day I can, because I resent your father. Or something like that, I don't know. And then you just have like a little shit kid. It's also because, like, he's a paladin, which, God, I don't know. Question is, would Kane's child be any cooler than Cecil's? The answer is yes, obviously, by virtue of being the child of Kane Highwind. That kid would be awesome. That kid would do dragoon shit. Man, this would make a great Family Feud episode. Like, who else had a kid? Edge didn't have a kid. But that's because Edge is kind of like, okay, Edge is kind of like Edward in a way, because they're both named Edward, right? So here's the, okay, yeah, I just gotta run. I just gotta run my ass raw. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta run away like a huge coward. I gotta play this canonically like Edward would. Run away like a huge coward. Gotcha. All right, let's go. Speed run, just run away, run away, run away, run away. That's all we gotta do. It's like, okay, Edge is also named Edward Geraldine, whereas Edward here is Edward Chris Von Weir. I don't know if that's a reference or anything, or if that's just him having a big fancy name. But it's like, Edward is forever like hopelessly in love with Anna, his lost love. And I get that, I can respect that, I get it. It's hard whenever your girlfriend is super dead. I'm pretty sure she got killed by Baron via carpet bombing or something like that. It was very, or whatever the shit they did. It was awful. Edge, on the other hand, had a huge crush on Rydia. Now that in itself is its own big can of worms. Because, okay, Rydia is biologically a child, well, no, chronologically she's a child, but because she went to the land of Espers, she got aged up into the form that we know her now in, of where she's the most busted member of the original party and the fucking hero who just like kicked the shit out of Zeramis and Golbez, because she could use both Meteor and she could just summon Bahamut repeatedly. You know, Esper's built different. Rydia's built different. Rydia's built strong, built unstoppable. Just on fleek. Rydia's the best. Actually the best. So Edge had unbeknownst to him, a very problematic crush on her, and I don't think it ever gets addressed again. Well, I don't think the age thing gets addressed. But Edge just like never went through of just saying like, oh hey Rydia, how's it going? Maybe we could, you know, get some tea or something like that. Hey, I'm a prince, by the way. I have my own kingdom. You wanna? I sleep in a race car bed. Shit! He just runs away. He just runs away. And now he's the king. Now he's the king of his big old ninja kingdom. He is the Hokage, or whatever kind of Kage he is. I don't know. What shadow is Edge? Anyway. So that's kind of the difference. Edward won't move on. Edward won't move on. Edge has just can't like muster up the courage to actually ask Rydia out. He can't just muster up the courage to ask literally the strongest woman in the world if she'd be interested in, you know, holding hands or having tea of some kind. Which, I mean, to be fair, that is very intimidating. That is a very intimidating. A significant other who can just summon Bahamut anytime that you have a disagreement. Yeah, that's scary. That's a scary dynamic. What are you gonna do? Throw a smoke bomb at her? Women, pretty. Girl, pretty. Rydia, do you think a ninja boy and a summoner girl can truly find love? What are you talking about, Edge? Nothing. Do you want to see me do some cool tricks on my tech deck? I can do some cool little tricks on it. Also, Edge is a huge fucking dork. That's probably another thing that he has going against him. He's just a huge dumbass. Oh Jesus. He's just a huge dumbass he would just pull out the tech deck and be like, hey, check this out. Yeah, I can do tricks on this. Are tech decks still a thing? I think they might be. They might be. Anyway, it's time for Edward to get his shit kicked in. Well, here I am, the antlion's den. Somewhere deep in this cave, the antlions begin laying its eggs, and the moon is full. Oh boy. Time to go cradle robbing. That's me, old Edward Chris Von Weir, cradle robber. Literally, I'm gonna steal your babies, I'm gonna feed it to my secretary. I think that's how this works. Just gonna shove a big old, oh God, scary. Just run away, Edward. Run away, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You are a spoony bard that cannot take a hit. Even in the back row, you cannot take a hit. I'm sorry. I'm not doing the high five ghost for you, you know, because I don't want to strain my vocal cords too much for a character that has his own tail. But at the same time, yeah, no, scary women, scary snake women. Oh, when you put it like that. It's like, Final Fantasy is weird, Color. Final Fantasy is very weird. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. We love ourselves some strong women in this series. We love ourselves some strong women in this series. You know. I love me a good old-fashioned Tifa Lockhart who will just fucking uppercut a Bahamut right in the face. Oh, a woman after my own heart. I love Tifa. Tifa's great. And it's like, Aerith is also pretty cool. You know, I know there's like this whole big There's this whole big feud of who's the better option for Cloud. Is it Tifa or is it Aerith? And the answer is... What? I mean, it's not a spoiler for the original game, but I would say... I mean, it is a spoiler for the original game, but the game's been out for like, what, 20 years? I would argue the one that's not dead is my argument, but that's just me. That's just me. Call me old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned, but I'd like there to be a bit of a circulatory system, you know, pumping blood in my SO. And before you even say hot zombie GF, no. That works in like Monster Musume, and yes, they did do that angle. I need to run away. Oh God. There are so many things here. We gotta go find an antlion. We gotta go steal its babies. Edward, what exactly is your game plan? Like, did you have to send away all your guard? Ooh, a Lamia harp. Yay, I have a hot snake lady harp. Oh, it does nothing. It's a lot weaker than my dark harp. Okay, well, all right then. Did you have to keep all 3 guards with Harley? Did you have to have all 3 of them, like, stay behind? Couldn't you have taken 1 with you? I'm not saying all of them. You can leave 1, maybe even 2 behind. You know, I understand you want to keep Harley safe. That's respectable. That's very honorable of you, Edward. However, you forget the fact that you are also weak and frail, and you are a little noodle man. You are a teeny tiny little noodle man. You are a very weak and frail little noodle man who has not done a single dumbbell curl in his entire life. Never even considered the idea of doing a push-up. Never even once. Never even once. Don't let those gauntlets confuse you. Don't let those gauntlets and pauldrons confuse you for what you are, Edward. And it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine to have weaknesses. That is perfectly valid. There's no shame in it. We all are like skilled at different things. You have a very, you're very talented at music, and I applaud you for that. However, you have to understand your weaknesses as much as your strengths. Your weaknesses are anything physical. Which, again, no shame in that. However, when you put yourself in a situation where you're dealing with giant turtles and snake women and ant lions and all this other bullshit, you kind of probably should understand, oh God, what the fuck do I do? I'm going to die. I'm going to die like my girlfriend. Oh God. And I want you to live, boy. I've never been more alive in my entire life. Yeah, you're about to say, in 30 seconds, you fucking won't be. A bunch of fish manhandled you, boy. I need to leave. Is this advisable for how I'm playing Edward up? Maybe, maybe not. Edward is not going to be able to do anything to any of these opponents. Because again, if D&D's taught me anything, those who run the action, those who have command over the action economy are the true winners. What moon is it? It's a new moon, so I have to go rest up in a tent. Okay. Those who control the action economy are the ones who control the flow of battle. If you do not, if there's more than one of them in comparison to the one of you, you will not win this. You will die. I don't care how on fleek your drip is, you will get your shit popped. I don't care how sick you are at Harp Hero, you will get your ass destroyed. I'm sorry, Edward. Someone had to tell you this. Someone had to tell you this, and unfortunately, that's me. I apologize. You know? But this is the way things are. But by all means, feel free to steal an antlion egg. Leg? Yeah. Steal a whole leg. That'll fix Harley right up. Right, what's full moon do? Less physical damage, more black magic. Alright. Okay. Now I believe it was this game, it was Final Fantasy IV, that said antlions are generally peaceful. I call bullshit. I call absolute bullshit. You are lying to me. No. Controller! Hey! See, what did we learn, Edward? What did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? Lustful Lolly Ho, a truly rousing read. Whew. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What did that do? What did that do? What did that do? Wait a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. After you use... What the fuck did that do? Ali ho. What does it do? Oh, apparently it's a good weapon. Apparently it's a very good item, so I'm going to actually... It's actually apparently a very good item. Oh, fuck. Not what I wanted to do. Shit! Great. Fantastic. Awesome. I'm stupid. I was trying to reload the consarnate thing. Resume. Continue. Shit. Hang on. Alright, the audio's capturing. Give me a second. Gosh darn it. Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get. Hang on, let me fix it. I can fix this. I can fix this. No, not that. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Controller, work with me. Controller, you... Oh, wait, because I didn't... Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Do I still have it? Okay. It's fixed. Everything is fixed now. Everything is fixed now. All right. Is it still? It's still the full moon. Okay. All right. So okay. Minor technical difficulties. My apologies. Minor technical difficulties. My apologies. I like in the middle of this adventure while Edward is trying to boulder rest here. And I got a sand pearl. Time to leave. Perfect. Now back to Harley at once. Oh, I guess they are peaceful. Okay, that's cool. I like in the middle of this adventure, in the middle of his adventure of trying to save his secretary, Edward just cracks open a book of porn of I guess, dwarvish made porn, and just is like, whew, or dwarven erotic fiction, I should say. Dwarven erotic literature. A lustful lolly ho. What? What do you mean? The lustful lolly ho. What does that entail? Is it like the lusty Argonian maid? What are we dealing with here? Apparently the lusty Argonian maid is like an actual play. If you read the book in the Elder Scrolls series that goes on for multiple acts, which is like, as Brian David Gilbert once accurately put, like, multiple acts, like that's a very difficult endeavor to try to maintain arousal for like multiple hours. But I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done, but should it be done? It's a what? The lustful lally-ho. Okay, so dwarves in this game, their form of, I guess, basically their aloha, their hello and goodbye, or just any, they use it for whatever. Their term for just kind of just anything. It's like, I guess for jubilation to, I don't know. They just say it a bunch. It's a word they say is lally-ho. Yeah, I just found a book called The Lustful Lally-ho, and Edward just cracked it open and just went, whew. It's like, okay. Hmm? Oh.
My. This is a rare visitor, isn't it?
Ah!
Who would have expected a rich nobleman coming through here?
Sorry, gentlemen, but I don't have anything you'd be interested in.
You liar, what about that shiny thing in your hand? That must be worth a mound of gold in the marketplace.
Wait, this is desert fever medicine. It would serve you no purpose.
Ah, so it is something valuable.
Yaw!
Valuable enough to give up your life for it?
Ah! Fuck you!
Ah!
Oh, my constitution!
God damn it, Edward! Ah, great.
Edward!
I didn't do anything, he just jumped right in.
I don't think he jumped right in on purpose. Edward, you fucking loser. Fucking dork. Oh my god. You fucking... Oh, my heavens. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing again? The waterfall must have sent me all the way here. The exit's straight ahead. I hope you're still hanging on, Harley. Oh shit, I dropped the sand pearl. Oh, it's in the water somewhere. Where is it? Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, my breadsticks. Oh, great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. I also like that I've been using the name Ed to refer to Edward because Street Fighter 6 just dropped its new character, the newest DLC character Ed from like previous games, who is definitely not like this Edward, although that Ed does have kind of a similar hairstyle where one of his bangs is covering up one of his eyes, and he is blonde as well. And he also has nightmares. But that Ed is also voiced by Edward Bosco and is also a boxer who can definitely hold his own and punch a motherfucker's lights out. Ed, you're doing your best, sweetie. Yeah. He's trying. You gotta give him that. He is trying. He is trying. Anyway, hey Harley, I'm back. Oh, she's dead, by the way. You got the sand pearl. Quick, shine its light on her. Harley. Yeah. Harley is exposed to the light of the sand pearl. Your Highness. Harley, thank goodness I made it in time. My deepest apologies. This is all my fault. No, Harley, you did nothing wrong. Oh, oh great. Now he's got it. Fuck. Your Highness. Great. Now he's got desert fever. Fucking fantastic. And now the cycle, like a goddamn Ouroboros. I swear to God, if he has desert fever, I'm gonna fucking scream. Your Highness, you're awake. Luckily, this doesn't look like a case of desert fever to me, thank God. Now it's my turn, is it? I apologize for worrying you. It's okay, Your Highness. I know you're a Twinkosaurus Rex. It's quite all right. You've gone halfway around the world from me, my lord. Why did you put yourself through this? You know you can't do that on your own. You know you're a massive twink. You're the one who's pushing yourself too hard here, my lady. You just recovered from illness yourself, and yet here you are, staying up all night by his side. What? The gift that keeps on giving, desert fever. You promised me you wouldn't tell him. You will get 30 lashes. Oh, no. Harley, you didn't have to do that. Oh! Of course I did. You brought me the sand pearl, and, it is my duty as your secretary, my lord. Thank you, Harley. There's a certain three-letter word that comes to mind when I think of these two. Anyway. You folks are headed for Baron, aren't you? The ship should be departing pretty soon. You all right? You sure you're fully recovered and everything? How much HP does Edward have? Okay. Well, let's go to Baron. Let's go meet up with our good pal Cecil. Hey, Cecil, how you doing? Bahamut, kill them. Oh, no. But I brought my harp and everything. Ah! This is going to end very poorly. I can already tell. I can already tell. I can already tell. This is going to end very poorly for you, Edward. I can already tell. I can already tell. This is going to end very poorly for you. This is going to end excessively poor for you. I know it will. I know it's going to. And you are going to have a very, very bad time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You want to go to Baron? Well, you just made it within seconds to spare. All set to go?
Yes. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Off we go then. Raise anchor, men.
Aye, aye, sir. This is going to be a very rough voyage for you, my man, Ed. At the very least, Edge, the other Edward of this game, can actually hold his own and is actually kind of a huge badass. This Edward, no. He's trying, okay? How are you feeling? Just fine, my lord. But what about you? I could hardly feel healthier right now. Indeed, healthier than I've been in many years. Sir? Oh, I'm sorry. Just reminiscing about the past a little. I see. Is something the matter? Your Highness, what do you think about that moon? That moon? Which one? Which of the two are you talking about? There's two of them. There's two moons. Is that really the same moon? That same moon from before? Lunarians. Golbez. Huh? The man in black, the one who once took Baron hostage and used it to take the crystals. In the end, he left the planet, along with his moon. Do you know about that? I have glasses. Oh, that checks out. So it is true. I simply conducted a little research of my own. How much more do you know? I know of certain theories regarding magic and airships, claiming that they were gifts from the moon, not discoveries made by people here. Impressive. He just took a moon. I mean, he's from the moon, but the moon, I think, disappeared with him. I don't think he just took it. But this moon, it looks different to my eyes. It is not the same one as before. Not the one I remember seeing in the past. I mean, Golbez probably could, though, in all honesty. I must agree. Golbez is actually built different. Golbez, Cecil's older brother, is really fucking cool. That's the thing, too. It's like, Golbez is actually the cooler brother between him and Cecil. Actually the cooler brother. Captain! A Boolean ship off for our port side!
Aha! Let's show 'em what we've got, my lads.
Aye, aye, sir! Fabul. Is that Yang? The King of Fabul? Yes, you cannot find a stronger or gentler monarch, nor half so brave. Hey, there he is. King of Fabul, Yang Fang Laden. That's it, I'm leaving and taking my ball with me, takes Moon.
Edward, are you sailing for Baron as well?
Yes, that's right. Their destination is the same as ours. Indeed, Abul has picked up the same signs we have, no doubt. Ah, what a shout of confidence, knowing that he's on our side. So something must be afoot in Baron after all. Hey, we actually have a guy who can actually throw a oh, never mind, I forgot. That's how Yang's story worked out. Whoops. My lord, Master Yang's ship is falling behind. What happened to them? Could there be some trouble aboard? What's wrong, my lord? Are you cold? No, I hope I'm not. Because I have a scarf and a cape and everything. No, I'm all right. That stash, oh yeah. Yeah. You don't get to be a king of Fabul without a marvelous stash. Yang is the only king that has facial hair as far as I know. Welcome to the port of Baron. Home of the Red Wings, home of Cecil, home of... shit. Home of Cecil and airships, and boy howdy. They have airships and you're relying on regular ships. You are kind of you are kind of outclassed if there was ever a war to be had. Boy, it's kind of wild how easily Cecil and his entire kingdom could just steamroll everything if they wanted. Good thing Cecil's not evil or anything right now. Boy, that'd be awkward. Oh, iron swords are better than long swords. Interesting. It's a good thing Cecil's not being like brainwashed or mind controlled or anything. Otherwise, that would probably be a big issue for everybody involved. What with Cecil having access to airships and everything. But nah, Cecil wouldn't do anything like that. He'd never get brainwashed or nothing like that. You kidding me? Nah, No, that's stupid. That's stupid what you're thinking. No, Cecil would never. Cecil would never let himself be brainwashed. No, not in a million trillion years. It would never happen to Cecil. Not once, not ever. Cecil's gonna stomp on those flowers that you're getting him. I swear he's going to. And it's gonna be very sad for you. I'm sorry. How many do I have? I will equip my baby boys with this. Moon, you say it. The more you say it, the more I don't believe you, sir. Oh, this is gonna end very poorly for somebody. And their name, and that somebody's name is Edward. Edward Chris von Weir. You're about to have a very bad day. Authorized personnel only. Doors open. Well, fortunately, that sign means nothing to me. I'm afraid I can't let you in here. Back you go then. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, okay. Well, bye-bye. That sign doesn't mean anything to me because I can't read. It's too much my constitution. Let's see.
I'm going to do it.
Ah, shit. Thought I could be sneaky. Thought I could be sneaky. I thought I could be sneaky. I got one of your treasures. Ha ha ha. I'm the King of Damsian, Edward Chris Von Weir, and you can't stop me. Bad time. Okay. Interesting place to take a nap, my friend. I'm Edward Chris Von Weir, and you can't stop me. All of the world's treasures are mine. But please don't bully me. Otherwise I will probably pass out. What a spoony bard that Edward Chris Von Weir is. All right, well, let's go pay a good visit to our old pal Cecil. Yes, our old friend Cecil. Our good old friend Cecil. Cecil Harvey. Never has there been a more stand-up individual in my entire life. Anyway, to Baron Castle we go. Don't fuck with me, I will faint. Baron, who goes there? Why do they all just start their words with Baron? Who goes there, Baron? How rude of you. You fail to recognize King Edward, ruler of Damsian. Baron what? I'm just gonna read it like that. I don't know if it's a glitch or anything like that. I am here to see King Cecil. May we pass? We wish to speak with His Majesty personally to discuss the reply we received from his messenger. Baron, very well. You may proceed. Okay. Well, so far it's going okay. Oh boy, I can't wait to see Cecil. Oh boy, I can't wait to see my old pal Cecil. Oh, goody go. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Cecil, it's me. It's your old buddy Edward. How's it going, man? I came here to give you some flowers and play my harp. How's it going, bro? It has been long since we last met, Cecil. Where's Rosa, by the way? It certainly has, Edward. Quite a long time indeed. Is something bothering you, Edward? You can take it easy here. I appreciate your kindness. Come now, Edward. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the King of Damsian? I have come to speak of the meteor. If that is why you are here, then the answer is the same as the one my emissary gave you. You have nothing to worry about. Please, let Baron handle the matter. And why should Baron handle it? Do we have a trust issue here, Edward? Of course not. Superb. I'm so glad you understand, Edward. I knew I could count on that. Something the matter? What are your thoughts on that moon, Cecil? What do you think about it? I believe it portends ill times ahead for all of us. It reminds me too much of past events that haunt us to this day. All the more reason then, that I hope you will allow us to handle the matters concerning the fallen meteor. I see. Baron has a mandate to govern over this land, to keep it at peace. Of course. But if you ever need to consult with me, please, do not hesitate to do so. Thank you so much for taking the long journey to my domain, Edward. If you'll excuse me then. Give him the flowers. Your Highness? Ah, one more thing. I could not help but notice that Queen Rosa is not with us today. Yes. She's not feeling very well, I'm afraid. Is that so? That is troubling news. There's no need for alarm. It is nothing life-threatening. Is Prince Theodore doing well? Absolutely. He's out of the castle for training right now. That is good to hear. My wife and I would expect nothing less from our son, after all. Now then,
I wish you a safe and pleasant journey home. Yes, my lord.
Give him the flowers.
Ah, I just remembered. Guards, please present King Edward the gift we discussed. Baron, yes, sir!
That sounds sus, Cecil. Sus. You haven't said anything, Cecil. Sus.
Baron from the king, your majesty. Received a small box. What is this, my lord? A token of our friendship and of my appreciation for your visit. Please, accept it.
I appreciate your kindness. I swear if that's the fucking bomb ring from FF4, I'm gonna fucking...
In that case, I have also brought a souvenir from Damcyan. Flowers? How befitting of you, if I may. How befitting of you, if I may say so. Is something the matter? Oh, nothing. I'm glad you like them.
It's gonna be a bomb ring. It's gonna explode on their way back. I know it is.
Until we meet again, Edward. Certainly. Do take care. He didn't comment on my lipstick. For that, Edward must die. Your Highness, what is the meaning of this? We're going home. Your Highness? Let's go.
Wow. What an uneventful journey. Just everything. You guys also say Baron? Nope, you guys are quiet as the grave. Well, I mean, I guess guards are to be seen, not heard. I guess that's how Baron works right now. What about you? Nope, not a word? All right, peace. I guess I'll leave. What about you? Your business here is finished, I believe. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just throw that box out, throw it out. Well, let's find out what it is. Maybe it's fine. Let's see, where is it? Let's see, where is it? I don't see it. Perhaps it is in my, oh wait, hang on, let's see. Is it somewhere down here? Nope, I do not see it. I don't believe I have key items. Is there nope, there's no key items. Very well. Off we go. Back to Damcyan. We have delivered the flowers.
Well, that was certainly quick. We're ready to go when you are, shall we shove off?
Yes. Let us leave and never come back. We're not going to address this at all. Hopefully this box will not have anything. There won't be any chicanery here. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Back to Damcyan we go.
Your Highness, what was the meaning of your behavior in front of King Cecil? That person was not Cecil. What? The real Cecil would have known what my gift really was. What do you mean? I mean this. Takes out a Damcyan flower. Are you sure that was wise? The voices are coming from the flower? Shh.
Oh.
There is nothing to worry about. Though he was acting extremely suspicious of me. It appears that he came here personally just to check up on matters. Weaker creatures need to be more cautious. Damcyan is a hub of commerce, not of war. Its military is no more than mere ceremony. Seizing it would be a simple matter.
I see. So the fire crystal is ours anytime we wish to take it. What is this? It's called Whisperweed. You can use it to hear voices and sounds from faraway places. I put a bloom of it into the flower arrangement that I presented to Cecil. God damn, Ed! Ed was smart. He kind of has to be. He's not strong. Overconfidence is ill-advised. It is not overconfidence. My plan is already underway. Plan? The gift Cecil gave us. You must be curious about it. Of course. Don't open it! Well, I must disappoint you. For this box can never be opened. Are you already aware of its contents, Your Highness? If my hunch is correct. Yes? Then this contains a carnelian signet. It is the very item behind the tragedy that once befell Mist, by Cecil's unknowing hand. It was a bomb ring! Ho! Ho! Look at Edward! Your Highness! Captain, up ahead! Whoa, what's that? My lord! Did Yang's ship run into that? Oh no! Hello, Devon. Leviathan. Oh. If the bomb ring didn't get you, fucking Leviathan will. Bye, Edward. And with that, then Edward died. The end. Yo! Yeah. Edward's Tale. Star-Crossed Damsian. Imagine sending a bomb ring to someone's country. Who would do that? Okay, this art, though, it's pretty good. The other artwork has been very good. I've enjoyed it a great deal. Actually, we can probably, okay. Like, this is the end of the stream, essentially, because I do a tale a week. But I can show off the other artwork, at least. I think I can. We can go ahead and do that. Yeah, this was a pretty short tale. So... Yes! Oh my god, yes! Okay, all right, hang on. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah! My boy! My boy! Oh! I am so fucking hyped for next week now! All right! Let's look at the other artwork real quick. Theodore's Tale. Look at this fucking Boruto. Rydia, my girl! Rydia's so cool. Yang. Ursula's cool. Ursula Yang's daughter is super cool. Palom, look at the little ship, but also he has a girlfriend, maybe, kind of, sort of, not really. Remember that time Palom turned himself into a rock because he thought it would work? Anyway, Edge, look at these actual ninjas. Look how cool they are. Look how cool Edge is. Porum. I did this last time I did this game, and Porum is very nice, but it was mainly a flashback sequence between her and her brother. We just did Edward's Tale, but yeah, next tale is Kane's Tale, Return of the Dragoon. Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. Oh god, yes. 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 Oh. Oh god. Oh god, I've never been more hyped up for a fucking piece of artwork in my entire life. Kane returns at last from Mount Ordeals, only to besiege Baron Castle, bearing Mystidia's water crystal in hand, and accompanied by a mysterious girl. What can his dark mutterings about killing Cecil really mean? And what has happened to Cecil, Rose, and Theodore? When they all meet again in Baron, the fate of their small blue planet will begin to change forever. Return of the Dragoon! Crash is very, very normal about Kane. Very, very normal. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm down bad for Mr. Highwind. I fucking love Kane Highwind so goddamn much. I love this hot mess of a man. I love this stupid man who makes terrible decisions with his life. I love him. He's great. I love this man. And then we had the Lunarian's tail, the blue planet that was, and then the crystals, which finally is Cecil. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so fucking hyped. I'm so fucking hyped. It's gonna be awesome. I have this old meme of Kane that's just, how do you get over a girl you never dated? By killing her boyfriend, of course. By killing her boyfriend, obviously. Obviously. Anyway. But yes, next week I'll be doing Kane's Tale. It's gonna be really fucking cool. For those in my Discord server, I made a nice little hint of future things that will be present on Friday when I tackle Unicorn Overlord. But for those who are just tuning in, I am going to make a more public announcement or a more public hint for this coming Friday. So do stay tuned to that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and send a raid to Exoverse VT, who is doing special events. This is the second time I'll be raiding Exo, who is looking very dapper in their new drip. I believe this is a new model or new outfit. Either way, he looks very cool. I like Exoverse's outfit. Anyway, I hope to see you guys. Well, I won't be doing Tuesday because I believe I have a thing, unless otherwise stated. And then oh, it's his birthday. Well, then say happy birthday for me. I'll say happy birthday when I send the raid in there. But yeah, I'll be doing some more streaming this week, but look forward to Friday. Cool shit is happening. Anyway, bye-bye everybody. Have a good day, evening, or whatever your time zone might be. Bye-bye.